The ozone layer or ozone shield is a region of Earth's stratosphere that absorbs most of the sun's ultraviolet radiation. It contains a high concentration of ozone in relation to other parts of the atmosphere, although still small in relation to other gases in the stratosphere. The ozone layer was discovered in 1913 by the French physicists Charles Fabry and Henri Buisson. Measurements of the sun showed that the radiation sent out from its surface and reaching the ground on Earth is usually consistent with the spectrum of a black body with a temperature in the range 5500 to 6000 Kelvin, except that there was no radiation below a wavelength about 310 nanometer at the ultraviolet end of the spectrum.
Most ozone resides in the stratosphere, where it acts as a shield to protect Earth's surface from the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation. With the weakening of the shield, we would be more susceptible to skin cancer, cataracts, and impaired immune systems. The ozone layer effectively blocks almost all solar radiation of wavelengths less than 290 nanometers from reaching Earth's surface, including certain types of ultraviolet and other forms of radiation that could injure or kill most living beings. The ozone layer filters out most of the sun's harmful ultraviolet radiation and is therefore crucial to life on Earth.
Since 1982, an ozone hole has appeared each year over the South Pole, beginning in August and lasting until November. The ozone hole occurred on the surface of the ice particles. The hole formation is linked to the formation of polar clouds that form during the dry Antarctic winter. These clouds provide reaction surface for chlorine-containing compounds to release chlorine. As sunlight returns, the released chlorine begins destroying ozone molecules. The Antarctic ozone hole increased in size through the 1980s. By early 1990s, it was consistently larger than the area of Antarctic. In 2002, the size has dropped because of the warm weather at the South Pole.
Gradual thinning of Earth's ozone atmosphere caused by the release of chemical compounds containing gaseous chlorine or bromine from industry and CFCs from human activities. The thinning is most pronounced in the polar regions, specifically over Antarctica. Ozone depletion is a major environmental problem because it increases the amount of ultraviolet UV radiation that reaches Earth's surface, which increases the rate of skin cancer, eye cataracts, and genetic and immune system damage.
World governments agreed in late 1980s to protect the Earth's ozone layer by phasing out ozone-depleting substances emitted by human activities under the Montreal Protocol. In Europe, the protocol is implemented through EU-wide legislation that not only meets its objectives but also contains stricter, more ambitious measures. The EU ozone regulations also set licensing requirements for all exports and imports of ozone-depleting substances and monitors not only substances covered by Montreal Protocol, over 90 chemicals, but also some that are not covered, 5 additional chemicals called new substances.
On 19 December 1994, the United Nations General Assembly proclaimed 16 September as the International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer, commemorating the date of the signing of the Montreal Protocol in 1987 on substances that deplete the ozone layer. World Ozone Day is held on September 16 to celebrate this achievement. World Ozone Day was celebrated first in 1995. It shows that collective decisions and action guided by science are the only way to solve major global crises. In this year of COVID-19 pandemic that has brought such social and economic hardship, the Ozone Treaty's message of working together in harmony and for the collective good is more important than ever. This year we are celebrating 35 years of Vienna Convention and 35 years of global ozone layer protection. Ozone is so important for organisms to thrive on Earth, and the slogan of the day, Ozone for Life, reminds us that not only is ozone crucial for the life on Earth, but that we must continue to protect the ozone layer for our future generations.
The Montreal Protocol was signed on 16 September 1987 on substances that deplete the ozone layer, which marks the International Day for the Preservation of the Ozone Layer. Basically, it is an international treaty planned to protect ozone layer by reducing the production of substances supposed to be responsible for the depletion of ozone layer. Also on this very day, educators teach their students about the benefits of ozone layer, and special events and activities are specially organized to spread awareness.